Welcome back, everybody, to another edition of the Pokemon live stream with me, Mr. Ben. You're back with DeepRiverPokemon. Yeah, it's a map of Middle Earth. Fantastic. Lots of updates since last we went live. I know it's been a while. We do what we can over here. Lots of updates, including said tapestry of Middle Earth. Obviously, CGC sendings and comings back. It's happened today. Let's get right down to it because we got 29, 28 graded Pokemon cards on return and one Yu-Gi-Oh. So let's back this up. I'm going tripodless today because honestly, I just want to get into some cards and I feel like setting up too much. So this is going to have to do for now. Let's not lie. I looked at a couple of these cards already when we were at work. Shout out, Sean. I couldn't have done it without you. Saw that Dark Magician didn't come back too great, but that's all right. Yeah, let's get into it. Ooh. Oh my goodness. What have they done here? Card number one. Yeah, I'm going to have to shut that light off. One moment. All right, going about as well as live streams ever go. We've got our first card. Might be able to see what it is by the texturing. It's still in the sleeve, it looks like. I don't know what's happening. I know it's a metal card. It's a 9 on the Pikachu from Celebrations Classic Collection, the Ultra Premium Collection. We've got a mint 9 on that guy. Are they sending? I knew these weren't going to come back great. There's a bunch of dings in these. And on the back as well. There's all sorts of fun manufacturing flaws to find on these. Let me tilt this guy. So that's about what I was expecting. I'm not sure why it's like in a plastic inside there. I'm not sure. Leave it in the comments if you know if that is normal. Well, it seems to be normal because they've done it again to the other metal card. Is the Zard. I think our prediction on... Right. Because I did predictions on these. I predicted an 8 on the Pikachu. We came back a 9. I am predicting an 8 again on the Zard. So let's see. Ooh. 8.5. Yeah. Again, tons of fun little manufacturing flaws to discover on the metal cards. They came in just absolutely, I don't want to say trashed, but yeah, they came back pretty trashed. Let's grab a card here so that we can do like this. All right. What we got up next? Ooh, this one should be fun. Tyranitar from Fates Collide. I think this is the best promo that you can get from the pre-release box, and I pulled this one a little while ago, maybe 6 months. I'm predicting a 9 on this one. 9.5 gem mint. So our collection grows of cards that are getting sent back to get upgraded to gem mint 10s because, yeah, everyone knows what's going on with CGC. It'll either be the best thing they've ever done or it will be the end of the company. Let's send in a couple more cards before it's the end of the company, probably. Oh, we've got a nice one up next. Sean, are you here? You might recognize this guy from when we went to the shop in Spartanburg. Shining Ho-Oh. Black Star promo from Sun and Moon era. Freaking awesome. Freaking awesome. No wonder I picked this up. This was $8. Yeah, and we also picked up another card that's in this box that day. I predicted a 7 on it because, yeah, It's just sitting around raw, so 8-5. Better than we were expecting, I suppose. I freaking love this card. I had to get it. Even though there's a couple dingers on it. Still a freaking awesome card. Mint, near mint, plus 8.5. Very nice. Alright. This should be actually the other card that I picked up at the shop that day. Blastoise Piplup GX from Cosmic. Again, I predicted a 7 on this. Let's see. Oh, mint 9. That's pleasantly surprising. I knew it wasn't going to be a 10. CGC slabs always come back with some kind of something in the vacuum after this. But again, you can see why you would send that one off to grade. Freaking awesome. All right. What are we up to? What are we up to? Looks like we got another Cosmic coming up. Arceus, Dialga, and Palkia GX. Vic, if you're watching this, you can now have the card back. And I predicted a 7 on that one. Sorry, bud, even though it was in decent shape. Let's take a look. Ooh, Gem Mint. 9.5. As I said before, our collection of cards that we're sending back to get reslab. Wow. Vic, shout out Vic, kept it in fantastic condition. Snagged the Gem Mint 10 on the Arceus, Dialga, Palkia GX from Cosmic. Very nice. Very nice. I really downplayed what I thought all these were going to be, I guess, because they're doing a little bit better than I thought. What are we up to? Oh, we got Unbroken Bonds coming up next. This card was pulled out of a dollar store pack. Scope the shorts back on my channel about 12 months ago. I pulled this card out of a dollar store pack. Greninja and Zoroark GX. Unbroken Bonds. I'm predicting a 9. 9.5. Oh my god. I'm going to send back so many cards that are going to come back. Gem Mint 10s with those new labels that are... Well, they are what they are. I don't know. This is pretty off-center on the back. But I guess it's Gem Mint. 9.5. Very nice. All right. On to the next. On to the next. Looks like we got more Unbroken Bonds. I think this might be another... Yeah, this is another dollar store pack pull. Fantastic. I was so excited to get these graded because they cost me about $5 for 2 dollar store packs. I predicted an 8. Gem Mint 9.5. I'm going to need this giant box they sent me to send all of my 9.5s back. That is awesome. I like these GX cards. They need to do better with the GX that they're currently reintroducing in the Scarlet and Violet era because they're not great. This is not ASMR. I'm sure that water swallowing was very off-putting. Sorry about that. Up to the next card, we've got... Looks like we've got some Sun and Moon base. Base. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is another dollar store pack. And there's actually one more dollar store pack card in here. Should be up next, actually. Lapras GX. Again, you can see why I sent most of these out to get graded because they are brilliant. And they don't make the hyper rares anymore. Pokemon's doing some very interesting things these days. I predicted an 8. Let's see what you got. Mint 9. And the Sun and Moon Lapras GX. So pretty. So shiny. So shiny. What do we got up next? Oh, shout out to Obs, my niece. I told her I would send this card in for her. And Obs, if you're watching this at any point, it's back. I predicted a 10 on it. No, this is not the... You're up after this. Sorry, that was not great. We've got Lost Thunder Genesect GX, the last dollar store card that I pulled. I predicted an 8. God, so shiny. Another mint 9. Hey, we'll take it. All right. Obs, your card is up now. Sorry, kid. Now, she'll know what card it is. And like I said, I predicted a 10 on it. Let's take a little look-see. All right. Galarian Articuno V. All right. Oh, brutal. That's brutal. These are, I think that these are just harder to get graded because there's so much glittering texture on the front that I just, sorry, kid. Mint 9. Still good. Still a great card. Still a great card. More English up. What do we got now? Ooh. So, all right, we're going to vintage now, it looks like. We got some vintage. This was sent to me by Troll and Toad as a makeup for a different Venomoth that they sent me. This one I said was going to be a 6, and now that I'm seeing the back, I think it might be lower. Oh, all right. That's not terrible. I only wanted to get them. You can see how poor the surface is on it, all those scratches. I just liked this card, which is why I wanted to get it graded, not because it's going to be, I knew it wasn't going to be worth very much, but up next, you're going to like this. We have more vintage. Another Venomoth. But wait, gift powder? This one is Dutch. This is, I purchased a Venomoth from Jungle. They sent me this one, and then they asked me to send this one back so they could send me the other one, and I said, nah, I don't want to do that. Please just send me the right one. And they did. Shout out to Troll and Toad. So now we've got the Dutch one as well. I predicted an 8.5. God, that's a tough look. 6.5. I guess I wasn't looking at it very well. 6.5 on the Dutch Venomoth. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. Getting into some vintage Japanese. What do we think it could be? This one, oh. I pulled this one, okay, from Japanese Jungle on the channel a little while ago. So this is the last Venomoth. We sent in 3 Venomoths. 1 English, 1 Dutch, and 1 Japanese. This is the last one, I promise. I thought it was going to be an 8.5, even though it's centered like... It's not centered very well on the front, or the back for that matter. But I actually pulled this one in a pack, not on stream, in a video probably less than 3 months ago. So go check that out. Mint 9. Not too shabby. This was one of the first vintage packs that I've opened. Plus you got a little swirl right there. How you doing? Piece of a swirl. So that'll be the last Venomoth that you see today. Oh, God. So this one is one of the banned cards from 96. I bought this one pretty cheap because it's not in the best shape. I predicted a 4 or 5 on it. It's the Misty's Tears trainer card. Probably see why it's banned. Let's take a little look-see. I thought it was going to be a 4 or 5. And we got a 6. Shout out Ken Sugimori for illustrating every single card of my childhood. A bunch of space on this side. CGC. Get it together. This is why people hate on CGC. They don't seem to have these weird issues with PSA, like there being space on sides of the card. Continuing. Oh, so this is a card that I've actually had for the last 20, 21 years. I know it's probably not going to grade fantastic, but I wanted to send it out. Oh, we're out of order. This is not my card. But Dark Dragonite from Team Rocket Unlimited. What did we predict on that one? 5-5. Uh-oh. 6. So we're still doing okay. Not great, but sometimes you just want to get a card graded because it's special and it looks awesome and it's... Well, now it is. Let's see, maybe this is my, up next, my childhood card. Yep. First edition Team Rocket Charmander. Just a little common, but I've had this card for quite a while, and we predicted a 5 on it. Oh, 7.5. I don't think that there's going to be any 10s in this entire box. Maybe the Machamp V. Spoiler alert. Lovely, lovely. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And about 12 cards to go. Alright. What are we up to? Base set 2? Are we up to base set 2? Yeah. Base set 2. Blastoise. A little bit more vintage. I predicted a 5. Oh, brutal. I'm gutted. I'm embarrassed a little bit. He's not in the best shape, but he's a fantastic card, and I couldn't live with having this in my collection without getting it graded. And now you know. Shouts out Ken Sugimori. Alright, where are we at? Alright, we're coming back. Should be coming back a little bit to some modern. Machamp V from Time Gazer, Japanese. And we predicted a 9 on it. This one actually bought from a bloke in Japan. So, shouts out Pleasant Trading Shop. Let's see what your card graded. Gem Mint 9.5. Thanks, buddy. Again, I don't think we're gonna which is terrible. I don't think we're gonna have any 10s in this. This is such a great card. You see little Trapinch and Diglett's down here. This guy doesn't know what's going on. Fantastic. I think that's Cacnea. Awesome. We got a lot more 10s in that other. Alright. In the first return that we did. So now we begin a series of 9 cards from the Japanese Neo file that I opened up. I don't even, oh, did I ever even post that? I don't think I did. Gem Mint 9.5. So we should have every evolution, unless they did something and screwed me. We should have everyone right in a row. So up next, we should have Bayleaf. There we go. If I could get a 10 on any of these, I mean, it's not this one. You're mint 8. Come on. If we could just get 110, I will have achieved satisfaction. We have Meganium up next. Sean, this is the one we looked at earlier. So 9. $19.99. Shout out whoever I bought that file from in Hawaii, because it was very cheap and sealed. Up next, we should have Totodile in a not 10, in a mint 9. Probably going to see all 9 of these for sale as a bundle on my eBay page. If anyone knows what the next evolution is, you know it's Crocodile. $9.5. We got a lot of cards to send back. A lot of cards. All right. It's got to be for Alligator if we're going to... All right. All right, I'm looking at a 9 on my sheet. And we are right. It is a 9. There's all sorts of little fibers when CGC sends you cards back. I don't know what's up with that. Gotta finish out the starters. We got a little Cyndaquil. Oh God, in a 7.5? That's... What's wrong with you? I don't know. 3 cards left. Our chances of a 10 are quickly diminishing. Quilava up next. Japanese Neophile. 8.5. 8.5. Now there's no way that the Typhlosion is going to be a 10, so it looks like our worst fears have come true. I mean, it's going to be a 9.5, right? God. Have we even got any swirl? Not really. Awesome, 9.5 though. Typhlosion. That was always my starting evolution line. Cyndaquil, Quilava, Typhlosion. We got 1 card left. Yu-Gi-Oh! Let's take a little look. Dark Magician. Quarter century rare from 25th anniversary. Hold your breath. 9.5. Quarter century rares are really incredible. We've still got another couple of boxes of that, but I have little to no desire to open any more of it. And that is 29 cards. To join some of the others, seeing as how we're here, you might as well open a few packs. That was more or less what we expected out of the return. Nothing too sexy, nothing coming in perfect. We got all the perfects up here. Power tablet, the shining jewel, as it were. Pop 1, perfect 10. That first submission, however, was sent out with the intent, with the knowledge that we were going to be coming back with some really banger cards, some of which have been sold already. This submission, not so much. This was really full of cards that I just wanted to get graded to have in my collection, not because they were going to be, worth the most, or have insane resale value, because sometimes it's not so much about that, and you just want to get some childhood cards behind plastique and expand the collection a little bit. Weevil, Shroomish, Piplup, Turtwig, Minchino, Carablast, Breloom, Whimsicott, V-Star. Not too shabby. I know we'll definitely put that in the binder. This is actually the remainder of booster box that I bought in Connecticut when I just went home. So that would be pretty nice if we could pull Charizard, Arceus. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want these. 4. Marnie, Barry, Clink, Spiritomb, Axew, Impidimp, Magmar, it's getting dangerously close to that dinner time. Dinner/lunch. Because I'm hungry, and it's been a day, and it's a great return. Vibrana, Tropius, Claydol, Blitzel, Gibble, Trapinch, Execute, Starly, Lapras, into Professor's Research. We'll do one more, and then I do believe I'll get hangry before I eat something. So we'll do this last guy. Thanks to everybody who stopped by. Code card. Thanks to anybody who watched, like, review, and subscribed. Weevil. Shroomish. Can we get something on the last pack? Jolteon from Trainer Gallery. Follow it up. We cannot follow it up. We are not allowed to follow it up. Not too shabby of an ending. Thank you, everybody, for coming by, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.